Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a bit of a room makeover video for you today. So this is one of my favourite videos to make of the year because I'm going to switch up the living room a little bit and just make it feel a little bit more cosy as we're heading into autumn. I'm going to pop up to the loft and get the autumn decorations down and just switch things around a bit and get it nice and cosy and looking great in time for autumn. This video has also been very kindly sponsored by a company called Bems, who I've spoken about before because they make sofa covers for Ikea sofas, and I've actually got one of their covers on my sofa that has lasted for 10 years and is still going strong. But I thought, why not take the opportunity to switch things up a bit, and we'll get a new sofa cover on the sofa today. So I'm really excited to be working with Bems because I highly recommend them already. They're a great company if you're thinking about switching up your Ikea sofa, making it look a little bit different, or if you don't have a sofa already and you want to consider getting one maybe a little bit more sustainably, you could look into getting a second-hand Ikea sofa and then getting one of these covers for it in whatever finish you like. So I'll show you some of the fabrics and some of the samples, and then I'll share with you which one I've actually gone for my sofa cover. But before we get into the makeover and before we get into the video, if you're new here, do click subscribe. I post new videos every single week. And if you enjoy this autumn living room refresh, we'll call it, then do give the video a little thumbs up. There's one of those tiny flies buzzing around in here. I think it's been on one of my bananas. You know, the tiny ones? So anyway, if you've seen him saying hi, he just wanted to say hi and he's off. Right, let's get cracking. So this is the current setup. So I've got this chair in the corner and we've got the new tall table there, and I've just plonked this plant pot with some various flowers in it on it for the time being. So I need to sort this out because, yeah, I just shoved them in there and moved it out of the way. And then we've got the mantle, which I think is looking quite nice, but it's looking quite fresh, isn't it? So we'll try and make that feel a little bit more seasonal, I think. And then down here we have the new rug in place, and we've got some bits. I pulled this log slice out because I thought that would be useful, and I just want to sort this out, make it a little bit nicer. And then we have the side table over here. Again, I've been collecting conkers. Down the road there is a great big horse chestnut tree, whoops, and yeah, I thought we'd do something with those. I need to give this a good dust. And then the sofa. So this is the sofa in its current cover. As I say, this cover has lasted for 10 years. So this was from Bems, and the sofa is an Ikea Nicola. Now this sofa is now out of stock, or sorry, they don't make it anymore, I should say. So if you wanted one like this, you'd probably have to look on eBay, I think, or a second-hand website if you wanted this particular shape. But there's so many that are available second-hand, so I'm thinking if any of you are on a bit of a budget but you want a really specific sofa cover and sofa colour, then consider this option, because I think it's a really great way to get an affordable sofa in whatever finish you like. And this one was actually free from our previous landlord, so we had it in our rental before this property, so it's actually 13 years old at least, maybe even older. So it's going strong. Tiny bit saggy here and there, tiny bit though. It's really doing really well. So I'm so excited to replace the cover, and let me just show you a little bit closer how well this one's lasted. So this was a charcoal woven finish, and as you can see, it's done pretty good. I'll keep this sofa cover in case I decide to switch it back. But with the cushions, I'm thinking we'll switch these up because they're quite summery. I'm going to start off by clearing the mantle and the side table and put everything over on the dining table, just so I've got a clean, fresh slate to start with. Cue the time lapse. I like to use an odd sock on my hand when I'm dusting. I just find it much easier. So obviously it has been washed. But I'm breaking my habit 'cause you turn me on to my heart's am sweating. Okay, let's show you some of the fabric samples that they sent over. So as I say, Bems is a company that makes Ikea sofa covers or armchair covers. So if you have a piece of Ikea furniture knocking about that maybe you're thinking of getting rid of or you're growing tired of, do consider them as an option to refresh the piece by getting a brand new cover for it. And even if you've got an old piece of Ikea furniture, they've got lots of options of ones that are now not being manufactured anymore, such as the one that I have here. So these are some of the fabric samples that they've sent over, and these are actually all from their new collection, which is the Conscious collection, which is made up from 100% recycled material, and it's designed to maximise style and minimise waste. So we have the velvets going on here. As you can see, they've got some lovely tones to them. They also have Conscious pinstripe and Conscious herringbone in the collection, as well as the Conscious velvets. So let's show you some of the Conscious herringbone options here. So as you can see, really lovely fabric, and these are actually made from cotton clippings from clothing factories in Europe, where the clippings are sorted by colour and then they're ground back to their original fibres and then spun into yarn. And then for durability, that yarn is then mixed with a small amount of polyester that has been made from recycled PET bottles. So this is the result. So we have the herringbone options here, and then we also have the pinstriped options too. So do have a look on the website, and on the website you can actually see how these would look on whatever model of sofa it is that you've got in mind for them, or armchair. So I actually opted for one of the Conscious velvets. I thought it'd be really lovely and luxurious to have a velvet sofa, so I'm so excited. See if you can guess which one of these I went for. So we have the dusty pink, we have the faded blue, we have the stone, and we have nougat here as well. I wanted to go for something that I thought again would be quite timeless. So let's get the old sofa cover off. I say old, it still looks brand new even though it's been 10 years. And let's get the new velvet one on. So here we have before, and oh wow. Look at this. I am absolutely delighted with this. I feel like I don't want to put any cushions on it now. I think it just looks lovely how it is. I think it looks really fancy. I feel like New York City apartment vibes happening right here, and it feels lovely as well. Gonna have to make sure I don't go on it when I'm disgusting. I won't be sitting on that when I come back from a run, that's for sure. Wow, I'm so pleased. I feel like Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City when she sorts out the apartment. We've gone into 2020, actually, scrap that. We'll call it the 2021 sofa cover. I am loving this. Wow. So now I'm just working out which cushions can go back. I feel like this is quite a nice combination. The silky fabric, I think, contrasts quite nicely as well with the velvet. So I'm gonna go with those two. I don't think, but let me know what you think. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. What do we think about the green? It's sort of alright, isn't it? I don't know. I might leave the green on the armchairs. And I feel like, usually with my cushions, yeah, hiding underneath, there'll be another cushion. Could go with that instead. That's quite nice. Yeah, I'm feeling that. What have we got underneath this one? My cushion covers are like Russian dolls. It's the best way to store cushion covers if you don't have much room. Just layer them up. So I think I'm going to do that. And I feel like I've got one more leafy one somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Might be hiding under this one. Does anybody else, there we go. Does anybody else do this? It's a bit formal for me. I'm normally a bit more mismatched, but I'm quite liking that. Less is more. It's quite a lot already. Okay, so where are you? I think I'm going to bring you down a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the bits here. This is a complete mess. I just shoved everything into this. I'm going to remove all of these tropical looking leaves to start with. I just feel like they're quite summery, so I'll pop those away for the time being. Might keep that one out. I feel like those just say summer to me. And what have we got here? These are the remains of some stems that I bought from Poundland, and some of these have been used for autumn DIYs already. And let's put these with a few more bits that are slightly more appropriate. I feel like the thistles go quite nicely. These are all Poundland, by the way. And I feel like the roses aren't really a vibe at the minute. So let's get rid of those. I feel like they're quite summery as well. This is quite cool, this stuff. I feel like if we mix that in with it, it's kind of a little bit more appropriate for this time of year, don't you think? And what do we think about these? Not sure about them. I think no. Let's put all these together. And I think, oh my days, it's all getting caught up in each other. So I'm going to bend this around on itself down here. What are we thinking? Does that look just like a mess? Do we like? I'm not sure. Let's put it on the side and we'll see how it looks. Oh, that's quite nice. I'll pop this in as well. I've just pulled out a few bits. We have this wreath that you may remember I bought from, this was from a charity shop last Christmas time. I popped away for autumn. And then we have this wreath that was a DIY. I'll link the video in which I made that in the description box. This was made from a Poundland wreath base and just some natural bits. So we've got some conkers, a pine cone and some cinnamon on there with some string wrapped around it. And then I have this, again it was a charity shop find. This is kind of like a table runner that I might pop on the dining table. And then we have a couple of baskets. This was from a market and this one was from a charity shop. Oh, and this is another Poundland thing that I thought maybe we'll pop a candle in there and some conkers.
I've been waiting around for you.
And there we go. I am really pleased with how it's looking in here. So nothing too drastic in terms of kind of autumn decorations, but I might do a few little DIYs soon if we fancy a few more. I've tried to keep it quite simple on here, but I like the basket up on its side. I just think it all looks quite nice. Got 3 circles going on. That wasn't deliberate, but quite enjoying that. And then, yes, I found this as well. So this is another H&M cushion. I think all of these are from H&M, in fact. I think it's one of the best places to get really affordable cushions. I think these ones are £3.99. If they're still available, I'll pop a link to those in the description. And then I've got some candles on the go. I think they look really nice, propped up on the wood slice. It's actually just a wood effect kind of thing, but you can get those boards in all sorts of places like craft shops, that sort of thing. And I've just used some natural bits. So I've just got some conkers, pine cone, just thrown some in a basket there. We have this salt lamp. Let's pop that on. This gives off a really nice glow. That was from Lidl. I've had that for a good few years now. And yeah, I'm just absolutely delighted with how the sofa's looking. So definitely do check out Bems if you're looking to refresh your Ikea sofa, or if you're looking to get a new sofa and you hadn't considered that before, because they've got so many options. And then over here, excuse the cable for my lamps, but I've put all of the purple together, and I think that looks quite nice here in this vase that was from Wedgwood. And I've just got the green velvet cushions on these chairs. And then down here, I've got all the board games as we go into winter, and a couple of blankets to hand. This one is really good from Wilko's, really good value, and this one is all one that was from a charity shop. So there we go. I really hope you enjoyed this living room autumn makeover. If you did, do give the video a little thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you're making any seasonal changes around your home, if you've got any ideas for me that I should try out. And let me know if you'd like to see some autumn or Halloween inspired DIYs as well, and I'll get those up for you very soon. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to Bems for sponsoring it. All that information will be in the description box for you, and if I manage to get that discount code, that will be down there for you as well. But yeah, have a lovely week, whatever you're up to for the week ahead, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.